your forecast. Hi, Doppler.
Yeah, and weather always gets some comments as well. Like to talk about that. Here is a look at Doppler radar. And you know what? This is the time period right now for the next 30 days that we see the bulk of our shower and thunderstorm activity. We talk about August being the wettest month of the entire year, and we started right around now through mid-August, mid to late August. So this is the time period we expect to see the bulk of the shower and thunderstorm activity. Here's what we're tracking right now. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. We're not looking at a whole lot of activity out there. Farther to the north, a few of these kind of wimpy showers falling apart north of Highway 70. Then out towards the west or east we go, out in Hudspeth County. Still tracking some rain, nothing significant. But what we're going to be watching for, maybe these outflow winds late tonight and into the overnight hours where they could help initialize some other storms to fire up, kind of like what we saw late last night and early this morning. You can see out to the west of us, we do expect to have greater concentration of storms out in this general direction. But again, that will continue up until late tonight. Here's what we're looking at. 7 o'clock at 90, 9 o'clock 86, 82 expected by the 11 o'clock hour. Here's the temperatures. We have 98 in Phoenix, 93 in Tucson. They're dealing with a lot of clouds. Plenty of moisture out here in Arizona. They could use the rain, and they're going to be tracking some pretty good thunderstorms out there. 97 in Lubbock. We still have some triple digits. Look at Austin at 102, Dallas at 103, and up in Oklahoma City at 103 degrees. Temperatures tomorrow throughout El Paso County going to be hovering right around the middle 90s. Throughout Doña County, we're looking at low to mid 90s tomorrow, and we're going to be dealing with partly cloudy skies. Far eastern counties, Van Horn, Del City, up in Sierra Blanca, going to be in the low to mid 90s. Here's a look at our latest future track computer model. All right, 7 o'clock. The model doesn't have a whole lot of activity going on. Once we head into 9 o'clock, you can kind of track some of the thunderstorms that could develop. Things could get a little bit more interesting by 11 o'clock. Look at some of the colors here, some of the yellows and some of the oranges and reds, indicative of some heavier rain. It all continues to make its way towards the west and the northwest. Here's some heavier pockets of rain that could potentially materialize even out there in Doña County, and then that all makes its way into Luna County. Notice the time frame here, maybe bright and early tomorrow at 3 o'clock. We could be looking at some pretty heavy rain through Luna County, Columbus, up towards the Deming area. Then things begin to settle down tomorrow. We'll put in just a slight chance of thunderstorms by later in the day tomorrow and into tomorrow night. So here's how things look. 94 tomorrow, 95 on Wednesday, 96 on Thursday. We have about a 50% chance of rain. I think if we get that, that will likely be in the morning hours tomorrow, early morning. Then we drop down to about a 20% chance of storms midweek, later week, and then anywhere from a 10 to 20% chance as we make our way into the weekend, Mark.
All right, Doppler, thanks so much.